Mac Attack out in the Bay Area for NBA All-Star. You can guess where this one is going. AT&T Slam Dunk Contest. Back-to-back champion McClung in action. For his first dunk, brings out the car, the infamous Kia. Baron Davis is like, I've seen this before, so let's take you back. 2011 dunk contest, Blake Griffin brings out the Kia, and guess who's assisting? Davis right there. Griffin clears the car, throws it down. Davis absolutely loving it, and Griffin would go on to take home the 2011 title. So back to Saturday, McClung jumps over the car, throws down the dunk, and he is fired up. Davis, he's gonna take off his glasses. He's like, you know what? I can't believe this. I know I've seen this before, but seeing it again is absolutely insane.
Yeah, he went over the car.
Over the car. The actual full body of the car.
Blake didn't do that.
He did not. He went off the hood.
Man.
The full body of the car is absolutely insane. Giannis in awe, and McClung, he earns a 50 in the first round. All right, let's go to the final round. McClung setting up with a ladder. I always get nervous when the ladder comes out. Hoverboard.
Something about that ladder.
Something about that ladder. We've seen the hoverboard before by a fellow Orlando Magic alum. 2016, Aaron Gordon with the one-hand 360 dunk. The crowd cannot believe it. The little boy, he could not believe it. Dikembe Mutombo in shock as well. And Gordon would receive a score of 50 on that dunk. Back to Saturday, McClung going at it. Grabs the ball off of the hoverboard, dunks one ball off the ladder, and finishes with the windmill. Everyone is in absolute disbelief because what is happening here? The difficulty of that dunk. He does it on the first try as well.
Oh my God.
We're getting all of Giannis's reactions here. Take a look at this. Giannis
so
is like 3P.
You got it.
The first person in NBA history to win 3 consecutive slam dunk contests. A pair of NBA superstars sounded off on yet another epic performance from McClung. John Moran posted on socials, Max might make me decide to dunk it. Giannis then posted back at Ja saying, if you do it, I'll do it with you.
Oh, and one can only
That's
hope,
what I
right?
want to see.
Let's
That's
go.
exactly what I want to see.
This was a little bit less exciting, but it was a three-point contest. Dame looking to defend his trophy. Is it going to be Dame time? Not for long. Cade Cunningham, rough shooting night. He finishes with just 16 points in the first round. Dame is watching. He's yawning. Okay, we'll see. Tyler Hero up. And he had a really tough start, but he does get 4 of 5 to go from the top of the key. He finishes the round with 19 points. Again, not exactly stellar shooting in this one. Okay, then it was Buddy Hield's turn. And he was pretty hot. You know, that's his floor, right? He's hitting his last 3 money balls. He's finishing with 31 points to tie Tyrese Halliburton and Steph Curry for the most points in a round and getting some appreciation from the teammates. Meanwhile, Lillard, okay, it's finally Dame time, and yeah, almost out of time. Final rack, chance to knock out Hero, comes up 1 point short. He's gone. I mean, only 18 points in round 1. Okay, so here is Hero up in the final round. Really getting hot from the top of the key here. 4-5 on the rack. Buries his last 2 money balls. So Tyler Hero's finishing with 24 points. He's hoping, is that enough to do the job? And then Buddy Hield is going to be up next. So Buddy Hield needs to beat 24 to win. Is he going to do it? He needs all his money balls to win. So he makes the first 3. And then he misses on the 4th money ball. Oh, man. Oh, my God. He makes the last. That's not enough. Tyler Hero taking home the trophy as the 2025 Starry 3-point contest winner. Not the best, but we have a winner.
That's all that matters. Well, the NBA Skills Challenge had lots of fans buzzing, a little bit of controversy, drama, and a disqualification. That's a thing. NBA Kia Skills Challenge. First up, Team Spurs. Wemby, Chris Paul. Wemby going first. Trying to shoot these threes, but not really shooting them. I think the Spurs, they think they found a loophole in the rules, but not so much. Paul up next. He does the exact same thing at all 3 marks, throwing the balls in the air and moving in on quick succession, just trying to get them off. Fans don't love it. Donovan Mitchell doesn't approve. Spurs find out that they've been disqualified, and here's Wemby on the disqualification and the boos.
Was I booed? I don't think I was booed.
You didn't hear it?
I wasn't booed, right? Chris was.
No.
I wasn't booed, but Chris was. I love how you turned that around there. The rules state that you must either make a shot or take 3 valid attempts, so that's why they were disqualified. Team Cavs, Evan Mobley going first, knocking it down without even skipping a beat. Team Cavs are in great position to win it with a time of just over 1 minute. Team Warriors up now. Draymond Green looks to take it home. Throws 2 passes that bounce right out of the target. The third pass goes flying right into the ball rack. Take a look at it. The ball rack actually goes tumbling down, and Draymond Green can't believe it. Warriors unable to make up the time, and Team Cavs are the 2025 Skills Challenge champions.
Cavs are winning everything these days, aren't they? It was just 2 weeks ago, arguably the most shocking trade in NBA history, shook the league when the Mavericks sent Luka Doncic to the Lakers in exchange for Anthony Davis. After the trade deadline was all said and done, a number of players had been moved to new teams, and the aftershocks are yet to be felt. So to what extent will this cause a shift in the West? Ramona Shelburne looks at the changes in the landscape.
Breaking in the NBA.
Nobody saw this one coming.
A seismic trade.
The most unexpected.
Unprecedented. Absolute nuclear.
The most eventful trade deadline in NBA history.
The Western Conference looks very different than it did 2 weeks ago. Luka Doncic is in Los Angeles, throwing to LeBron James and the Lakers. De'Aaron Fox has traded cowbells for Spurs as Victor Wembanyama's new sidekick. Jimmy Butler, he's now with the Warriors, hoping to get Stephen Curry and Golden State back into the postseason. All of these changes rattle the landscape of the league. Whether any of them shifts the balance of power remains to be seen.
What a performance for SGA, 54 points.
MVP frontrunner Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Thunder have led the conference wire to wire.
No pen, no pencil, yet he's still drawing all the damn attention.
While Memphis, Denver, and Houston have each flashed signs of greatness.
The Rockets win! Oh, baby!
The Lakers had won 8 of 10 before their stunning trade for Doncic. Their future depends on how quickly Luka and LeBron can make magic together.
That's going to make it a lot easier on our teammates. I'm happy to have them. LA's happy to have them.
Dallas traded Doncic because they believed Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving could win now. But Davis got hurt in his first game as a Mav. Could be out for a month.
Kyrie, he's going to need to be Uncle Drew. I don't know if he's able to carry this team, especially in the loaded West.
Ironically, with all these seismic trades, the biggest addition could be in OKC. The star center Chet Holmgren returns from a scary hip injury that kept him out for months.
Stuffed at the rim by Holmgren.
So will these shake-ups shake up how the Western Conference is won? Either way, it's shaping up for a wild finish.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Thanks, Ramona. NBA analyst David Dennis Jr. joins us now, and it's time for a little thing we like to call Dennis the Menace. So which team is menacing out west that could pose problems for championship hopefuls?
Yeah, ironically, with all the trades that have been made, it's the team that really didn't make a move at the trade deadline, and that's the Denver Nuggets. It's kind of weird to say that a team that won a championship a couple years ago is flying under the radar, but that's exactly what they're doing. Jokic is still the best player in the league. He's still top 3 in points and assists, top 5 in rebounds, and he's shooting 45% from 3, which are monster numbers. But the most important part about this here is the resurgence of Jamal Murray. We are seeing bubble playoff Jamal Murray coming back, averaging 22 points a game since December 1st. He just put up 55 points. The reason the Denver Nuggets did not make a big move, they feel like they can win with what they have right now.
Right. Why make a move if you don't have to, Dennis? All right. Meanwhile, I know we paid a lot of attention to the West just there, and Ramona outlined the whole thing in her piece, but there is a sneaky move by a contending team out east that you think could make a difference. What is it?
It's the DeAndre Hunter move to the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cleveland Cavaliers, let's not forget, as much as we talk about the Celtics, The Cleveland Cavaliers are still the best team in the East in the regular season right now, and they just added a 6'9" wing defender shooting 40% from three, averaging 19 points a game to that roster. And most importantly, what he adds is defensive versatility. So when Tatum and Brown come to town, they can't just come pick on Garland and Mitchell. They have to contend with a real wing defender out there. And I think he is going to add some playoff toughness, some defense come April, May, and June. And it'll be important to see what the Cavs can do to rise in the East and contend with Boston with this addition.
Yeah, Mobley's such a great defender. I love watching this Cleveland team. They're going to be very, very hard to catch. They have a 5.5 game lead over the Celtics. It just doesn't feel like there's going to be enough time for Boston to surpass them.